All right, man. First of all, I'm going back to Calvin.
For real?
No, he obviously just changed his name on there. He wants to be called Calvin. He said Calvin twice.
He said I have no problem.
No problem at all with the government.
Because he sings. Can you sing live, Calvin?
Yeah, please.
Let me hear something, Calvin.
Do it.
I see something's going on now. I thought you knew I'm not a fool.
Look at her.
I know you. Get my mind right.
I'm looking
before
at
you
Durty.
make me lose my cool. You see, this energy's crazy. See, when I come around you, you be acting all different, like you got something else to do. See, I've been thinking about it lately, and girl, you must be crazy, 'cause you really don't know me, thinking that you are my one and only.
Alright, you gotta stop, because I have a thing for dreadheads. So you gotta stop right now.
And I need a new wave cap. Because this was too tight on my dress.
I want to be able to keep my man. So, alright, you gotta stop. Woo!
Yeah.
I didn't feel the same way she felt.
Of course you. I'm glad you know. Because I'd be worried about you. I'd be really worried.
I had the same look Diligent had on his face.
You know.
I know how I feel, Diligent, when you're around the cats who can sing. I'm singing.
Can you sing? Can you sing?
No.
Okay, just saying.
I'm a beater.
Wow.
I play the drums. That
beater. That's cool. Jacking for beats.
There you go.
One for real.
There you go. There you go.
Oh man.
I only wish I had thought of it.
Damn it, man.
Diligent.
Yes, sir.
Just glad you rolled up here in this interview solo, and
Oh man.
how is your career going? The song we heard, I heard you rapping, and it was somebody singing that y'all probably paid a couple dollars. He sounded okay. He sounded like he might have been for VA, but probably not.
Oh, wow. All right. That's what's up.
Well, yeah.
But real, because last time when we done the Sin City takeover, you weren't here. So let's talk a little bit about real. What you got going on, Sin City? Y'all doing movies? Sin already told me he do real life love scenes, and
They really naked.
Yeah.
He said they be really bucket naked.
Fucking naked.
Yes it is.
Are you in the Exit movie?
Yeah. I play a character. I play a character by the name of Maverick.
I was say you play Calvin in the movie too. I'm like, damn, Cal.
Do you have a naked scene?
Nah, not this time. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get. I'm like Rodney. I gotta get in the gym first. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be ready though for the next maybe Exit 3 when that come out.
Rodney is the gym.
God, what?
5 laps
Lucky
around
I'm
Rodney.
not quitting.
5 laps around Rodney.
Hey.
And it's like Zumba.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
What
Rodney,
you know about Zumba?
I'm gonna have to
You been
go
taking
and
Zumba
do some research and stuff. I'm gonna come back like Diligent, man. Just busting freestyles on you.
I can tell you now, they used to call me Purple Blind. I got beat up by Jerry Smith, and I got beat up by Chris Turner. Everything else was wins. I got a couple baby mamas. Nothing. Why you raise your hand?
I didn't say nothing. I was trying to tell him a number.
I see what he doing. He doing like the Eminem 8 Mile thing. He gonna tell everything that I can get on him, so I won't have nothing to say.
There you go.
I'll find some more stuff.
That's the best way you tell on yourself. Then what somebody tells on you is not near as bad.
So you can dig. I don't challenge nobody to these jokes though, because whenever I challenge anyone, I lose.
Yeah.
They're more spontaneous.
Yeah.
But So what's going on over at Sin City? Y'all got the Rise and Grind mix CD,
Right.
which features Diligent,
Mm-hmm.
features B-Mo,
Right.
features s1n, who actually not only directs and writes, but entertains.
Yeah, shout out to T, man. Boy does everything, you know what I'm saying? And one of the best leaders in this business that you're going to ever find. When he came out with the slogan, this is what we do, I mean, it really entails everything about us, you know what I'm saying? Everything that we do, we go hard at it. And it starts from the top, and it goes all the way down.
Oh yeah, y'all definitely, a lot of people proclaim movements, and it's more like a bow.
Right.
But like, I've been, knowing what y'all been doing less than a year, but y'all have done everything y'all say y'all doing. A lot of people who say they're doing things, like, that's always been like a thing that I've been adamant about in the Ridin Durty brand. And Linda tell you, Carlos, Tony tell you, everything that we put our name on, I want to always make sure we can fulfill what we do.
Right.
Exactly.
But I respect that out of companies who do that. Like, I hate companies who say we're doing a mix CD and I got T-Pain on it, and they really meant T-Plane. and it took 2 years.
No, really what it is they got that little, have you seen that toy they got out for Christmas now? It's the T-Pain, it's a little microphone.
Oh,
Have you not seen this?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Yes, it's auto-tune. They show it on whatever Nickelodeon thing Gideon watches all the time. But they show it on there, and basically it's it's a little microphone, and it auto-tunes you. Yeah.
Wow.
And it's going to be like the hottest selling toy this Christmas season.
Wow, big shouts out to T-Pain. I hope he's getting his check.
Yeah, get paid for that?
And he is on the commercial.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, check this out. I want to ask this, being in the spirit of Halloween. Like, you think I can get a Diligent beard for Halloween?
Yeah, most definitely.
Like, you should really, like, come up with, like, a little cool little mask for that.
Yeah, yeah. You know.
Someone is going to use that on Grind Time. Somebody who battles you is going to come with a painted on beard. I mean, I think that would throw you off if they came up and when they turned around and started battling, they had the beard. I think that would throw you off your game. Imagine if it was Casper.
Right.
And Casper, and when he came, he had his back turned to you, and then he turned around, he had this dark beard.
Yo, they taking notes
so
right now.
Yeah, exactly.
It really would throw you off your game.
I'm gonna come up with a rebuttal for that just in case that happens.
Yeah, you need to. Because someone like me, I study people.
Right.
I know most interviews what I'm going to talk about before the person comes. I'm like, if nothing else, I'm going to ask Diligent about his beard. And I'm not even picking at your beard. I'm the fact that since I first seen you in 2002, it's still intact.
You know what it is, right? Because he can't grow a full beard like that.
What are you talking about? I can grow a beard.
When your little goatee comes in, you got a little missing piece here. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You don't supposed to tell everybody I got the mains.
Oh man.
Some of this stuff is private.
His is fully gray when it comes in.
Right.
He's kind of jealous that yours is all black.
I ain't jealous.
Telling all the family business.
I'm going over there to what you say, A1?
Yeah, #1 barbershop.
I'm going to the #1 barbershop tomorrow.
Yeah, shout out to Will, shout out to Rose, shout out to Wooski,
well,
everybody.
When you go, take Gideon with you because he need a haircut.
I'm gonna tell him I want that. They need you. You know what? You know what? Let me stop because somebody might be listening. They might use this stuff. Like
right. Yeah.
I got like. I bet you on the posters in the shop, ain't you?
No, I'm not.
Don't it look like you could be like one of the posters though?
I've been asked that many times.
Like, seriously, if you just go in and you looking up there, you like, hey man, give me that 17 to do this.
Wow.
Hey, that's a thought though.
Yeah.
That's a thought. Let them take your picture and have it on the wall.
Yeah. See, these things just spray like, because they going crucible like, give me the 34 to Rodney. That's 15 crystals. 7 corn puffs. And a dyed water.
A diet water? The heck is a diet water?
I don't want no air in it. Just liquid. Because the air...
No ice.
No ice, because the air, it congests me in it.
I love crystal too.
I'm going to stop. Cause
those are called sliders. They slide in, they slide back out.
I'm really scared of s1n, so I'm going to stop.
Yeah, he just seems so, like, serious.
Yeah, s1n like, tell one of them damn jokes.
I dare you.
Tell one of them jokes. Yeah, tell one of them jokes.
Yeah, definitely.
He like, if I don't kill you, then BMO gonna murk you. And Rodney gonna get it all on tape.
And swear he had the part in it.
Yeah.
He just held it
Yeah.
All right.
I kicked him once or twice.
Dylan,
Yes, sir.
what's the name of the mix CD?
Live from Campbellton Road.
You really rap it hard, don't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How many tracks on it?
20.
And when did it drop?
It actually dropped back in 09 is when the original release was, but we just put it out again since the whole grind time thing happened, just to have something until the next mid CD come out, which would be in mid 2012. It'll be called SWAT Atlanta.
SWAT Atlanta.
SWAT Atlanta.
Are you? Because I'm looking at the cover, and you got the beard is like your trademark. The beard, no, seriously, the beard is like your trademark because the cover, the beard is perfect on the cover.
Yeah, and shout out to Chop Shop Graphics for doing that. They based out in DMV. They just took a picture of me and then they made into the the mixtape cover what you see. So.
Well, with a beard like that, there's no airbrushing needed.
Yeah.
It's just perfect.
Right.
You don't have to do any touch-ups.
Yeah. Right.
Have you ever considered battling in any of the other leagues like URL or Lions Den, or have you ever been approached?
No, I haven't been approached as of yet, but I have friends who battle on URL, John the Don, who's in our division, Sawyer Boy, who's on 106 and Park Champ, and out in Grind Time, Georgia. So, but I haven't been approached personally yet. No, I haven't.
You know who I want to see you battle?
Who's that?
This is my third favorite.
Alright.
Nestle.
Hey, shout out to Nestle. That's my homeboy. Shout out to Nestle. We go way back.
I'm glad he stopped wearing that big hat.
Yeah.
He was wearing that big old hat for a while.
Yeah, that was his trademark. Yeah, the big old cowboy hat. Yeah.
And to show you how, and I don't know how familiar the listeners are with the battle scene, that they really go in. Nestle had a tragedy where his house caught on fire.
Yeah, true.
And his first opponent used that material so hard and heavy.
Yeah.
I thought that was the first time I watched the battle. I'm like, no, that ain't cool.
Yeah, that was Dirtbad Dan out the West Coast. Yeah, out the 408. Shout out
I don't like
Dirtbad.
him.
Dirtbad Dan.
You don't like Dirtbad? That's a cool dude, man.
I don't.
DVD.
I don't know. I don't like his style. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something about him. I don't know.
Yeah.
I get bad vibes from people.
Yeah.
There's certain people that give you that, and he's one of those.
Yeah, I feel you.
I don't know.
Are there any battle rappers that you feel like shouldn't battle?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Can you name two?
No, can you name three? And we're going to put them on a school bus and throw them off the end of the cliff.
Newborn, out of New York.
I thought you battled him.
No, I ain't battled Newborn.
Okay.
No, that was a New Breed.
Okay.
New Breed, that's two. Yeah.
So why do you feel like Newborn shouldn't battle?
He trash. He just, every battle. Like, he had a battle with Cocky. He did okay. I still felt Cocky kind of beat him. But he gets bodied every battle. And it's just like, dude, stop. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like,
who else?
Supreme Court.
Do you really feel that way, or because of what I said?
No, Supreme, he chokes too much. And when you choke 4 times straight, it's just like, he's a good judge. He knows battle rap. He's a great judge. He's a good person. I'm not throwing no shots at him, you know what I'm saying? But if I have to be honest,
keep his corporate job.
Yeah. or let his twin battle, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, his twin runs?
No, he don't.
Does he battle?
Funny, but
Does the twin battle?
No, he doesn't. No.
He just comes out for support.
He just comes, for support.
But you know what I have noticed is, like, when they're together, the twin has all the girls. He doesn't have any. He comes in and out alone, and the twin will go in and out with like 3 or 4. I'm like, they look pretty much just alike.
Yeah.
But I think it's the attitude thing.
Right. Maybe he got the halitosis or something.
Maybe he need to gargle some gas.
Maybe he need 98 cents worth of gas. And last?
Juicezilla. Juicezilla. He's out of St. Louis. Shouts to Juicezilla because he has street status battles. And you know what I'm saying, and a guy by the name of B Magic who's doing this thing in URL came from street status.
I've heard of B Magic.
Yeah, he did his thing. And yeah, Juicezilla, I just think he should just stick to the business side of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he likes Supreme. He knows battle rap, but I don't think he should be in the ring. He should just, do the business side of it.
Do you think once you're once you start a league or once you're the head of it, do you think you should still battle? Like D-Rec, I know he started off as a battler. Does he still battle?
Yeah, actually, D-Rec had a 2-on-2 battle at the Follow the Leader event that Grind Time did for Grind Time New York. It was the first intergender battle. It was him and Young Gaddis versus Swave Seva and QB from Team Homie. And that footage will be dropping soon. It was, wow, I seen that battle because they had on pay-per-view. Y'all, D-Rec ain't lost it. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to D-Rec. He ain't lost it.
All right, now there are some people who like Swave Seva.
Yeah, shout out to Swave. That's my homeboy.
Okay, that's your homeboy.
Yeah, Team Homie.
How old is Swave Seva?
See, and this the thing, cause they get on me by my age too, so you know what I'm saying. Swave.
Who is the oldest battle rapper out there that you know of?
Casper.
Casper?
Casper.
How old is? Can you tell? Well, he's between what and what?
35 and 67.
Wow.
I put a big wide range out there. Yeah, 35 to 67.
Is he closer to 50 than 40? Is he closer to 50 than 60? Come on now, you gotta narrow it down a little bit.
This is my question.
Okay.
And maybe because going back to the Supreme Court issue.
Okay.
Do everyone in the battle rap league make records, or some people just battle rap? Like, does Casper make records, or he just battle rap?
I think, from my knowledge, I just think he just battle raps because I haven't heard or seen anything that he does outside of battle rap. So I think he just battle raps because he likes to do it. And he
like Supreme Court, he just battle raps.
He just battle raps. Yeah, he just battle raps. I've never known him to make music. I haven't seen any posts or any tracks.
So which do you like more, making records or battle rap?
Man, I like both. For different reasons. I like battle rap for the excitement and the intensity and, like I said, the boxing with words and the competition. And then I like recording because, when you're in the booth, it's just like you and the mic and the beat. You know what I'm saying? So I like both for different reasons.
Do you have any plans of retiring from battle rapping?
Wow. It's so funny because I just retired this week.
What?
Yeah, I did. I retired after 11 years of battling.
Wow.
I decided to retire. I was going to wait till the end of the year, but,
So you're not going to battle again?
No, I'm not.
Why?
What about for fun or for charity?
What if someone calls you out?
I'll say this. If the right opportunity presents itself, and I'll do it. It has to be the right opportunity, though. It just has to make sense.
Is there a reason you retired?
Well, honestly, I guess it's just an announcement I have to make is that I rededicated my life to Christ.
Wow.
Okay.
Really.
Awesome.
And I just felt it was just time. After 11 years, and I'm not getting any younger in battling. I'm one of the older battle rappers in Grind Time, and I want to see the next generation flourish and do their thing. You know what I'm saying?
So did you call and tell D-Rec I'm retiring, or?
What I did, I went on Facebook and just made an announcement, and I'm friends with a lot of Grind Time battlers and administration, so he knows.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
That's sad.
Yeah, but it's kind of like it's sad, but it's a new beginning at the same time, though. So it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
And rededicating your life to the Lord.
Yes.
Will you be making like spiritually based? Are you gonna still record?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm always diligent. Oh yeah, most definitely.
So you gonna make spiritually based records, or?
Then that's the part that I'm dealing with right now. Do I want to go all the way spiritually based? I know I won't be using any profane language. I can tell you that much because I've always wanted to make music that my kids could listen to.
Right.
God forbid if I pass away tomorrow,
Yep.
I want to, have something to leave behind for them to listen to and for their kids to listen to. Yeah.
Man, I really, really respect that.
See, I deal with that like when we get music and stuff like that because I got 3 kids and like my daughter, she's whatever, but my boys always want the music.
Right.
Now I've got an 18-year-old and a 10-year-old.
Wow.
So I give the 18-year-old something that I cannot give the 10-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times people come up in here, they only have clean what they give us to play here.
Right. Exactly.
And I've always told artists that I've talked to personally, why not make it clean to begin with?
Right.
Because if you make it clean to begin with, then you don't have to worry about clean version. It's already clean.
That's true.
And it also shows the intelligence that you have because you can figure out a way to say the exact same thing without using any profanity whatsoever.
Right. Right.
And that speaks volumes
That's
for
true.
The intelligence level that you have.
Right. Right.
Yeah, that's like I'm sorry.
Go ahead, baby.
That's like on the Rise and Grind mixtape. Anything that you see real on.
Mhm.
no profanity.
Right.
You know, and it's always been that way. I got 3 girls, you know, myself, that love music and that's trying to get into music themselves.
Oh, you potent, ain't you?
One of them is adopted. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you ain't potent.
Well, he makes girls.
You
that's
impotent?
I'm strong like bull. No problems there at all. But, you know, definitely, you know, got to keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? It's like what Dilly just said, you know. 10 years after I'm gone, 20 years after I'm gone, you know, my kids listen to my music. I want my grandkids to be able to listen to my music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you want to be saying something and you want to be saying it in an intelligent way so that if they do repeat it, then it's all
embarrassing.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Do you rap as well as sing real, or you just sing?
Now I'm gonna tell you this. You know, a lot of like y'all. I think y'all have the Exit single.
I love that record.
And that's me on.
I wish y'all would give me a clean version.
Okay.
Oh, it's funny when you say the eyes started.
Well, that's what I'm trying to think of. I thought y'all had the clean version.
No.
I ran it one week and
it was not clean.
And it wasn't clean, but I just had to rent it because I just fell in love with it.
We definitely appreciate that, you know. But a lot of songs you hear me on hooks with rappers. So I've spent so much time around rappers, and the only way to get a little shine is to kind of do what they do.
Right.
So yeah, I did learn to rap a little bit too. I freestyle, but I've never written the actual rap.
So maybe you should take Diligence place and get in grind time.
Nah, man.
You know what I think would be dope?
What's that?
If somebody R&B got in the battle league.
Definitely.
And you know what?
And you just sang all your battles.
The funny thing is, I pitched the show to a guy out in a show idea to a guy in Vegas about that similar concept, and I'm not gonna say too much about it.
No, because this is Atlanta.
Yeah,
you don't want to.
Exactly. But it was along those same lines, and you know, it can definitely be done because I can do it.
That was dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely a good idea.
I can see you battling. You know, somebody like gay songs or
Bobby Valentino.
And y'all can be, but you can be like, I'm gonna take this Chardonnay and spill it on you. You know,
they ain't ready for it yet, but you know, somebody gonna come with it.
There's nothing new under the sun. And the fact that we put in the air means it's out there now.
Exactly, but I got my stuff copywritten, so if it sounds anything like the idea that we just put out there, I'm getting some money.
Sin City is about getting money.
This is what we do. That's why we got the paperwork straight.
Diligent, how can I get a black box ENT t-shirt?
Hey man, just hit me up, man. I know I give you my info. Just hit me up. Let me know what color and what size, and we'll get that to you, man.
Do we need to have a Diligent retirement party on there?
Hey, we can do that. We can do that.
Like how many grind time rappers we can get down here to have a Diligent retirement party?
Hey, I'll pitch it out. If you really want to do it, I'll pitch it out. We'll see what we can do.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm serious.
If we can get them down there and everybody spit a Diligent rhyme and talk about, like, see if we can get Sunny. I said Sunny. See, like, seriously, because the fact that I feel great that I was privileged to interview you. Now I'm sad because you're retiring.
Yeah.
I feel like you cheated me. I feel like I should have got on my job earlier and got you in here.
Yeah, well, it's all good. You know, everything happens in, you know, timing. So, you know.
Maybe you could start a gospel battle rap league.
That's possible, too. It has to be clean, obviously. But
but, you know, y'all can, you know, throw the little Bibles at each other. Drive by you, throw 15 little